Now we have our next guest with us from Trilogy. We have Mark Ellis. Mark, thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you.
Now, Mark, tell us a little bit, for those who don't know, I know a bit about Trilogy, just down the road from where I live, but for those who don't know, tell us a little bit about Trilogy.
Okay, well, Trilogy's been in the broadcast industry for getting close to 30 years now.
Yeah.
Started off with some niche products. Mainly these days our core products are intercom systems, talkback systems,
Yeah.
Where our heritage is.
Yeah.
We also provide SPG products as well for timing reference systems. So that's what we fundamentally do.
Brilliant. Now, this is, again, I say to most people, it's IBC. There's always plenty to talk about of kit that you're showing and talking to your prospective clients about here. So what sort of things can people expect to see on your stand this year at IBC?
Well, we launched at CABSAT earlier in the year our Messenger, which is a low-cost intercom system. We're
Right.
trying to get at the small studios, OB trucks.
Yeah.
It's complementary to our Gemini largest system.
Yeah.
So that's at IBC for the first time, so you might call it a European launch.
So tell us a little about this product in particular. What's this offering?
Well, it's an off-the-shelf product. So we looked at, some startup organizations, they're fairly low-tech within
Yeah.
their organization. We wanted to be almost an out-of-the-box intercom
Yeah.
system. So it's configured in the factory. It comes with certain standard options. So you can literally take it out of the box, plug it in, and away to go. But it still has the capability of being
So you've got some
expanded.
expansion, and this is so you can have like a gallery control side of things and belt packs, and
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah.
As far as communication, what sort of technology is it used for? Is it an RF technology?
We can
It's okay.
interface to wireless technology
Yeah.
as we can on most of our products. It's fundamentally voice over IP
Yeah.
based.
Okay, cool.
So it's set as a standalone, but has that capability of growing into something bigger
Right.
as an organization expands.
Brilliant. So they can choose the smaller kit
Yeah.
as they get started, as they expand or take on another truck or something like that.
That's right.
You can just buy.
And then it also shares our gateway software with
Right.
our Gemini system, which is our sort of high tier product.
Yeah.
So if you've got one or the other, it's a common software, it's a common interface. So that makes it easier again for people if they migrate or move on to different systems from us.
Right, brilliant. Now, I've got on my little notes here that you're doing something with Nevion. Now, I spoke to Nevion a few times before.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on with them.
Well, we've got it's not a formal agreement, so I would say it's an informal relationship.
Yeah.
They've talked to us about their network capabilities. They really see intercom, and particularly intercom over IP,
Yeah.
as an application that
Yes.
can lay across that. So I think there's more and more customers are looking to people to provide a complete solution
Yeah.
rather than integrate it themselves.
Yeah.
So Nevion have got our Gemini intercom system on their booth in Hall 1. They've also got our SPG as a reference for their stand. In
Right.
return, we've got some of their products on our stand. So, we do see that integration of
Yeah.
capability there.
So what's the advantage of running voice over IP for communications as opposed to, people used to run 2-wire, 4-wire systems and
Well, I think it's the ease of installation.
Yeah.
In particular our Gemini, which is a distributed system, you no longer have a central matrix running out
Yeah.
analog cables to panels. It's all over IP, and on the larger studios, you can take a Gemini unit, put it
Yeah.
in a particular part of your facility, and have multiple units. So its installation efficiency is a major factor.
Right, so it's no longer effectively point to point between all these parts. As long as they're on this an IP network, they can all
Yep.
see each other, they all talk.
That's right, and
everything's
more
over.
and more of our panels are now IP, so we
Yeah.
see that as the future.
Brilliant. So Nevion is showing your technology on their stand.
Correct?
You've obviously got a stand here as well at IBC, and I understand it's Hall 10A29.
Yeah, that's correct.
If people want to come and have a look, what sort of things are you demonstrating there on your stand?
Well, we've got the two intercom systems I talked of, Gemini and Messenger, and as I said, launching Messenger as far as Europe is
Yeah.
concerned. We also have our SPG, the Mentor XL, Mastermind changeover units. Products that people are fairly familiar with, but all of them are generally having extra features, enhancements, year on, year in, year out. We have some Nevion product, but that's more about promoting the relationship
Sure.
rather than physically integrated on our booth as it is
Yeah.
on theirs.
If people are looking at the Messenger product and thinking this is for me, is it available to order now?
Yes, we've been shipping since February when we launched the CABSAT.
Yeah.
In fact, it's installed on a Riverside. It's an Irish company on the Dawson stand in the outside area.
Right.
So there's a physical installation working that we've supplied. It's available today.
Fantastic. So again, if people want to see, they can see you at Hall 10A29. If they want to find out some more information about all the Trilogy products,
Yes.
what's the website that they can go to?
It's www.trilogycoms.com.
Brilliant, Mark. Thank you for coming on. The alarm goes off again. Our time must be up, I suspect. But in the meantime, thank you for coming on the show. I realise it's a busy first day here at IBC. It's always appreciated when you come on. So thank you very much. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Mark.